What caused Mount Vesuvius to erupt?
Composition of the Earth. The Earth is composed of different layers. These layers are the crust, the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. Explaining the crust. The Earth's crust is made of igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. It is 40 to 250 miles thick and made of 14 major pieces called tectonic plates. These plates float in a layer of magma, which is semi-liquid rock, at boundaries. The relative motion of these plates determines what type of boundary. The three boundaries are 1. Convergent plate boundaries, which occur when two plates slide toward each other, forming a subduction zone. A subduction zone is a process which takes place when one tectonic plate moves under another tectonic plate and sinks into the mantle. Second is the divergent plate, which boundaries occur when two plates slide apart from each other. And third is the transvergent plate, which boundaries occur when plates slide or grind past each other.
What is a volcano?
A volcano is a vent in which lava, pyroclastic debris, which is a fast-moving current of hot gas and rock, and gas erupt at the Earth's surface. The magma the plates float in is lighter than the surrounding rock. Magma is able to push it away through cracks and fissures in the earth, and this results in an eruption of lava. There are three types of volcanoes. Different types of volcanoes form depending on plate tectonics. Shield volcanoes are gently sloped, have a continuous eruption of lava, are the least explosive, and produce basalt. Strato or composite volcanoes are steeply sloped, produce andesite or rhyolite, are very explosive, and are made of alternating layers of pyroclastic debris and lava. Cinder cone volcanoes are steep-sided with symmetrical hills.
Mount Vesuvius. What type of volcano is Mount Vesuvius?
Mount Vesuvius is a stratovolcano located in the Gulf of Naples, Italy. It is part of a chain of volcanoes that form the Campanian volcanic arc. Volcanic arcs form over subduction zones at converging plate boundaries. When one plate meets another, the denser plate is forced downward into a deep ocean trench. The plate, as it is subducted, releases water into the base of the overriding plate, and the water causes rock to melt. This fuels a chain of volcanoes. This area of Italy has had volcanic activity for 400,000 years. Mount Vesuvius is one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world. It is still active, but it has not erupted in 100 years. It is one of the most densely populated volcanic regions in the world. It has very explosive Plinian eruptions, which are huge explosions that create columns of gas, ash, and rock that rise dozens of feet into the air.
How was Mount Vesuvius formed?
Mount Vesuvius is the result of the collision of two tectonic plates, the African plate and the Eurasian plate. Vesuvius is a stratovolcano at a convergent plate boundary where the African plate is being subducted beneath the Eurasian plate. When plates are subducted, water-saturated sediments of the plate are pushed into hotter depths in the earth. The earth boils and causes the melting point of the upper mantle to drop enough to partially melt rocks. The magma becomes less dense than solid rock and pushes its way upwards. The magma finds a weak place in the Earth's surface, producing volcanoes.
The 79 AD eruption of Mount Vesuvius.
In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted and destroyed the Roman towns of Pompeii and Herculaneum. It spewed 1.5 million tons per second of molten rock, lava, stone, and ash 20.5 miles into the air. It released 100,000 times the amount of thermal energy to the atomic bomb at Hiroshima. About 16,000 people died from the eruption. It erupted andesite lava. Because Mount Vesuvius is a stratovolcano, it was a violent, explosive eruption. Historians have been able to study Roman life because the ash helped preserve the town and bodies.
Roman historian Pliny the Younger said,
It resembled a Mediterranean pine more than any other tree. Like a very high tree, the cloud went high and expanded in different branches, sometimes white, sometimes dark, and stained by the sustained sands and ashes.